Well, Majestic Power has won a good race. This 4-year-old gelding by Just As Well out of the Angelus, and being by Just As Well out of the Angelus, it makes Majestic Power a half brother to Calling All Angels. And of course there is a half on the sale at the upcoming national yearling sales, this time by New Predator. Bruce and Tinus Gericka have both had winners today, and well done to them in the breeding ranks as well. Tristan Godden's picked up the ride. Dambile Pumalela is the groom. Gary, would you represent the groom for the photograph, please? Pull your tank in and smile. And Dambile Pumalela is the gentleman that looks after this horse. And well done to Dambile. He's just attending to his horse. Come on, Tristan, pick up ride. Shame Gary was just saying that Cole unfortunately has missed out on 2 winners today, but that's unfortunately the name of the game, and often we see reserve runners come in and win and jockey changes. But well done, good ride. What does this horse give you a fair feel?
Yes, no, thanks, Mr. Mfana. It's obviously unfortunate, with Cole having the fallout in Johannesburg. So sorry to him. I'll keep this kept for him because I know he's been wanting one of my hats. And Mr. Rich was on the phone straight away and asked me would I mind picking him up, and he had great form, so I took it at both hands. It was pretty easy from the draw. We came out and we held our position, got 1 or 2 in front of us, and when I pressed the button, he quickened up so well, actually a little bit too well, but he won a good race today. I just must say big thanks to Mr. Rich. He's been throwing me a few bounds. I really appreciate it. It's a small yard, but all his horses are running well. And then to the owners, Mrs. Guthrie and our whole squad, Mr. and Mrs. Vermeulen, well done, guys. I think if you've got a nice horse, I think he'll go on from this.
Tristan, the more you punched at him, the more you asked him, he just lengthened, kept going. The more you asked, the more he gave, which is encouraging.
Yes, no, definitely, Mr. Lfana. When I pressed the button, I actually thought it was race over. But sometimes you don't want to think that, and then something comes and nabs you on the outside. And I haven't been having the greatest run lately, but thank God that this horse has got me back in the winner's box. To my sponsor, Sporting Post, thank you so much.
Lovely. Sporting Post, well done. They're very proud of you, I'm sure. And Lance Benson, who's just had an operation. To you, Lance, get better quickly. Sporting Post is your baby along with Hollywood. Talking about your baby, this horse is loving life in the Rich stable.
Yeah, Warren, he seems to like Greyville. Maritzburg, he's had a few post-race distress problems. He was a bit distressed today, but he won a very good race. Tristan, well ridden. To Julie, Gordon, Logan, Kevin, very well done. Thanks very much for the support. And to Hollywoodbets, thanks for the sponsorship.
Really a merry bunch of owners, because they love their races, and you always get involved and have them around for stables to come in for a prize and watch the horses, and they just love it because that's what it's really all about. It's not only about the races, of course, is a big thing, but the social part of it is also good, and they really are a merry bunch of owners.
Gordon and Julie are especially merry. They enjoy a bit of a party and we have to keep up with them. But we had a bit of a session, well, not a session on Saturday, bra for the farewell for Ashburton, yep. And it went off very well, and they were the main people there.
So you had to chase them away, did you?
Just about.
Well, Gary, well done. The stable's firing on all cylinders. 1 or 2 indifferent runs, but that's racing. That happens to any yard. But well done to you and the whole team, and especially this horse. You've done a good job.
Thanks very much, Warren. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support to all my owners.
Lovely. Spot on.
Thank you.
Gary Rich, the trainer of Majestic Power. He's going off to tend to Majestic Power. You heard from Gary, a horse that suffers from a bit from the heat, but I can see in the background Majestic Power seems to be happy and having an ice cold shower.